Fuck.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And his man complete.
I just totally whiffed.
23-yard line.
Yes. What do you think you got, nigga? You wasn't even from looking at the replay. I wasn't even close. Fuck. I wasn't even close. That was your tight end doing that route? God damn. That far out.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 23. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And just shooting him off there. That first good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Go ahead, Doug.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They punted last time they had it. What steps does you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go
chili wings, hot dogs and chili wings and shit.
101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This is brought in by Hardy. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go. 12. Hey, wait.
On 1st down, Ryan. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Angie had to work today? Or she's off? Oh, okay.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Eagles offense trotting back out there, and believe it or not, yes, there are already some concerns on Philly Talk Radio because they just have not looked that sharp in the preseason.
And that's just how it is in Philadelphia. If everything's not perfect, people are going to start to rumble despite a Super Bowl win. And that evidence you're talking about, 5-0 shutout by the Cleveland Browns, who went 0-16 last year. That happened in week 3 of the preseason. They're 0-3 in the preseason. And is Nick Foles going to be their starting quarterback? That's what they're expecting on opening night against Atlanta.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. As we inch closer to the regular season, I'm just peering down at some of the preseason records. Right now, Ravens 4-0, Bengals, Panthers, Cardinals, all 3-0. I guess my question is, what stock do you put in these preseason records?
No, the easy answer is nothing, because the preseason doesn't really matter. But some organizations do put more stock in it than others. Some of them want to win every preseason game. Others don't worry about that at all. Intel has told me that only one team has won the Super Bowl after going 0-4 in the preseason, and that was in a strike year, I believe, when Washington did it. So for the most part, you just don't want to go winless in the preseason. But remember this, the Browns and the Lions both went 4-0 preseasons, then they went 0-16 in the regular season.
Speaking of winless teams, Eagles and Falcons both winless right now, could be Super Bowl contenders.
I still think that they're going to be, whether they go winless or not.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nice play there, of course, the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure, when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
81. There we go. Hey! Grade 15.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh,
And
I took
Jeffrey's
him.
got it.
I took him.
And he is out
I don't know how I
of
flipped
bounds,
on him so
getting
fast.
just shy of the 35. The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Lefty, lefty.
Here's a Jai, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Black. Stop. 20. Run. Shift. Over here.
Now Wentz throwing on second down.
Oh my God. That's what I get for trying to keep somebody like that.
McKinley
Asshole.
able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Hey, other side, solid.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now Ryan on first down.
Oh, shit.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's second down. Charles, just thinking back, it was around this time a year ago, Hurricane Harvey was devastating the Houston area and other areas there in southeast Texas. 1 year later, though, J.J. Watt's Foundation announced it had raised and given $41.6 million in the last calendar year.
That's phenomenal. And he was the NFL Man of the Year last season, and rightly so for what he did. And if I'm not incorrect, his goal when he started this to help all the people was $200,000.
41.6 million minus 200,000. That's a pretty good margin there.
That's a heck of a margin. Congratulations to J.J. Watt and his foundation, and to everyone who contributed to help out the people in Houston.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. On third down, Ryan. He's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
Oh, you got something for tough guys? Oh, tough guy, huh? We'll see,
Why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they
We see how
lit up a little
tough
bit
he
in our
is,
meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu.
Yeah, that's really shaking him, dude. I'm doing my move. That was my move, dog. Going towards you and shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see what he can handle this, bitches.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Two minutes.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan going to get to
Damn, man.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere
That can't
fast
be good,
as he
Joe.
stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not a bad idea. Set up in the gun. Send a bunch of guys out wide and let the defense think you're going to try and put one in the end zone. But here, the draw play just gets bottled up from the start, and he'll wind up losing yardage.
On 3rd down, Ryan going for it all.
Yeah, yeah, baby. Give it to him, ref. Give it to him. Give it to him, ref. God damn it, ref. You fucking lousy piece of shit. You lousy dog bastard.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Oh, my
He was trying to
God.
force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And maybe the wrong read.
Damn, man. If anybody's going to drop the ball, that should have been that ball. Should have popped out, yo.
There, bringing up 2nd down.
Okay. with the kung fu play action and shit.
81. 81. Backman.
Wins to throw on second down.
Oh my God, he almost had him. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they're showing a lot of different looks here in the first half.
Yeah. Like, okay, I don't have time to go over there. I got to play position right here.
Certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Come on. Come
An
on with the
incomplete pass on that
bullshit.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come out here. Yeah, that was me. That was me. You pushed him out there. You move out there already. There he goes.
On third and long, it's Wentz.
Damn! Damn! He thought I'm going to try that shit again, and it works.
Holy shit. Play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn.
Line. Run. There we go, back. 82.
What's wrong with this computer, man? Now, see, that's what I'm talking about, Doug. He had man-to-man coverage, and he moves to the center of the thing with his man-to-man right there. Why is he moving? And you can see the line that he's going further away from his man. That don't make no sense. That's just a glitch there, man.
Great. 81. There we go.
Why is this thing so slow? Don't worry about that.
Throwing on first is Wentz. His throw caught right around the 6.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he was trying to get in that end zone and shit. Oh no. I was saying, wait a minute. How's he gonna have time and shit? That clock was ticking down. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna have a countdown?
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Yeah, early.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, he's staggering. Is Don gonna go down or what? Is he recovering? I thought you were gonna recover and shit.
Come the Eagles now.
He's not good at recovering. How is he recovering?
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
This is retarded. This is fucking retarded. This is fucking retarded.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. Looking deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long
keep trying that shit,
distance,
Hummo,
and have a chance to
Well, let me tell you something.
82.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker.
Sunday.
Okay, he's shooting back. Yes, don't worry about him.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Thank you. That's how it works, dude. That's how it fucking works.
82, 82.
From the gun on third down, Wentz.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying
Damn.
around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Niggas thinking about it. Okay. Oh. Shit, like this nigga thinking about
Eagles
it.
send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that was incomplete. But with the incompletion there, gives us time to hit on the retirement, Charles, of Eric Decker. Of course, played for the Broncos, Jets, and Titans, was with the Patriots this preseason, but now he's going to step aside.
I think he had a fantastic career because look at it this way. Getting 1,000 yards in one season for a receiver, that's a career for most people. He did it 3 times. Best year in Denver in 2013, 87 catches, almost 1,300 yards and 11 touchdowns. Congratulations on a wonderful career, Eric Decker.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he will
Where were you
return
before you
this
said
one
we
to
needed
the
rookie,
30-yard
dog?
line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Oh my
This is
God,
definitely
that was
not
a
his
blind
best
throw
ball.
too, yo.
And I
I'm
think he
blindly
knew this was
throwing this
trouble
shit.
the second it was
Okay.
leaving his hand.
Doesn't work like that, son. All right.
Two jet. Stuck. Ready. Hey, rip on 2. On here.
Now a toss play. It's a Giant. And he'll fall forward to
Held
the
him up a little bit.
29-yard
Held him up.
line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I
Got me
both
away
know
from
it
my
just takes
stack
couple of
heavy on that
explosive
side a little
touches
bit too,
for him
though.
to
I
make an
see
impact
that.
on
Like,
this game
I like
and
this
on the
nigga
stat
pushed
sheet
me
as well.
back on that. He fucking faked me out.
Hey, rip 5-7. On the ball. Sunday.
On play action.
Woo! Fuck!
Blitz
That
coming
fooled
into
the fuck out of me, boy.
Tech McKinley.
I didn't know what the hell. Where's the ball?
Second
Okay, I gotta
straight.
watch that play.
We are
Because
seeing
it
two
confuses
really
the fuck out of me. Like,
confident
where's the ball?
imposing their
Did he
will
pass
on
it?
these
Is it a run
offenses
play?
in
Is
this
it
game.
Yeah,
stream
absolutely
pass?
going toe
What
for
the hell
toe.
is
Just
it?
curious if one of these offenses
play.
can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Go. 280.
He's going for it. Oh boy. You know what?
Play
Oh
action.
boy.
It's Wentz.
Damn
He's
it.
got his man. That's Wallace.
Damn it. I
And he
hate you.
picks up the
No.
first down
No.
yardage as he
No.
takes it
Oh
down to
boy.
16.
Because I'm going for
17
it.
yards on the
Oh
pickup there. The
boy.
drive will continue. It's a first down.
Crooked, no. Fucking bitch. No. No. Oh boy, this is it. No turning back now.
Hang in there now. Here we go. Ready? Great.
On first down, Wentz. They set up the screen to Ajayi. He'll be taken down.
Oh, you ready to say something, Doc? Was you getting ready to say something?
Nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
You was getting ready to say something. That ain't don't look kind of short to you, did it, motherfucker? Yeah, I hear. Yeah, boy. Now, Jew, don't take this fucking serious, but I'm gonna fuck you up with this touchdown. That was funny. Now you gotta work for it, bitch. No quarterback sneaky this time.
They come out here in the eye.
Trust me.
On the ground with a tight end. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Oh, what an open sesame that was. Damn.
Taking it in from 2 yards
Open
out.
sesame.
And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott on for the extra point.
Oh, don't blame that on the kid. Don't blame that on the kid. No way. That's you, motherfucker.
How might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
I'll thank you very much. My daddy thank ya. My mama thank ya. And everybody in between
Elliott
there
now to
thank ya.
kick this one away. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. He breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So out come the Falcons now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
This man's only got too much sunlight.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, did I get hit? I got hit. I must have got hit. I must have got hit.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Holy shit.
Too much this time.
I don't fucking believe this.
Fletcher Cox forcing
Look
his
at me
way
now,
through
Batman.
there,
Look at me
dropping for
now.
a loss of a good 10 yards.
Looky here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Excuse me.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Yeah.
Caught. Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game.
Yeah, one play they just couldn't keep still and shit. He caught my attention. That's what I time went out like, what's he doing? What is that bitch doing, yo?
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ryan on 2nd down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again is Ryan. The quick slant caught. The quick slant good for 8 and a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Ryan will throw again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Tuesday. 11. Ready, go.
On second down, here's Ryan. He shakes it off. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And
Oh, come on! Come on!
Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Wentz. It's complete left side to Aguilar. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Wentz.
Yeah!
And this is going to be incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at about the 28. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Getting it on the outside to Sanu. A good pickup there, 26 yards. back to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw.
Oh, no, no.
And a big turnover there.
It's too soon.
Guys will get the football back.
Too soon.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys
What's
down
the
the field,
hippity-hop
and
and
it's looking like
hoppity-hoopity?
they're going to go just
What are
short.
you doing over
This
there,
is definitely not his
motherfucker?
best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
74.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Let's go.
Again, they'll run it. Again, it's Sproles. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, go into pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball.
Give me that kick, Doug. Give me that kick.
Stopped them well short of a 1st down.
You know how to kick it, Duck. You know what kind of kick I want, nickel. Bring baby boy with. I want to talk to him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Best kick.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
Yo, nigga, we doing no crazy shit like that.
From this distance,
What's wrong with you,
you've got to be
bitch
prepared
ass?
for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals
It's
after
getting
the
hot
catch.
up
Just
in
gotta be
here.
prepared, stand
So
on your feet
damn hot up in
defensively, and
here.
tackle
I don't
someone.
know what I'm singing. What I'm singing.
After the incomplete pass here now,
There will be no
2nd
screaming,
and
bitches.
10.
There will be no screaming.
One last shot for Ryan. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh,
Incomplete.
damn.
So their final drive
Damn.
comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play,